your new Toyota Starlet Cross. Own it.
It is good to be powered by Westforce Betting. It is the times of CEO, Kaizer Chiefs 1, Sekhukhune 1, Betway Premiership. Coming back next weekend, Mamelodi Sundowns first leg, Pyramids CAF Champions League final. We're coming back next weekend, Mamelodi Sundowns Pyramids CAF Champions League first leg final. Kaizer Chiefs and Sekhukhune stalemate 1-1. Chucks and Chucks, what did you make of the game, sir?
Yes, sir. All the time, I'm a champion, real champion. Masilu Machaka Mutogwana, Grimisa Bomb Squad Kagwa, Chain, Agaho is gone. So, Lindoza, Lely just Tongulux.
Yes, sir.
Young Lux.
So, we're going to live Shannon busy.
Chain.
I
did, because I was with him there in Durban.
Oh, yeah, you were in Durban. All of you were in Durban.
We were all in Durban.
Surrounded by a beautiful Zulu woman.
Absolutely, Nkulux. Everybody, everything was
perfect.
No, I'm not saying. No, surrounded by a lot. No, I mean,
surrounded by beautiful Zulu women.
I saw beauty. I saw everything. I also saw, you know what I saw there? Before the game, I said to myself, hey, I'm going to leave the trophy. I saw my funeral's card there.
Your former home there.
I saw that Mr. Nala, I understood the assignment. I said, hey, you brought the car here.
So, do you think he was a chemical engineer for Chiefs? To put special
Mr. Nala, you understood the mandate there. Thanks very much for bringing that car. Hey,
yeah, I'm ashamed they stayed there until Sunday.
No.
They were sleeping on top of the beautiful women of the Kingdom of Kaizer.
No, as we had to come back, because I had to go to and watch Bafana there in Loftus.
Oh, the Chen match.
The Chen match.
With your band?
No, by myself there.
Oh, nice. So that's great commitment. As always, we've always known that about you.
Yeah.
We'll summarize this in 8-9 minutes.
Yeah.
What is your feeling at the moment? Are you fearful of not getting into the top 8, given that you are 31 points and people above you are on 33, meaning that you cannot just draw next week?
We put ourselves in this mess. We've got to get out of this mess. On our own, ourselves. I'm afraid. I'm afraid because today's game was supposed to get 3 points. Nothing else. The mandate was Nabi and the players get 3 points from Sekhukhune and make sure that you qualify for top 8. You lifted the trophy, Nedbank Cup trophy, but why don't you qualify for top 8 in Ngulux? So a bad decision today in Ngulux by the players and even the technical team there. I don't know what happened in Ngulux. We were supposed to get 3 points today just to make sure that you qualify for top 8 in Ngulux.
Are you surprised that there wasn't that momentum of we won the trophy last week, today let's pause the game? Because I mean, Sekhukhune here should have gone with all 3 points today, if we are fair on the balance of the game. Although they were not great in the second half, but if you're picking between the two teams who were supposed to win, it was them. Are you surprised that there was no momentum, that push, your energy, enthusiasm? We've got a trophy finally. Now we can start playing.
I can't say Ngulusi we're still celebrating. You can't celebrate. Yes, we did win the cup, but we can't celebrate Ngulusi because we had a business to deal with. We have to deal with the real stuff. The real stuff was what? A Betway Premiership. That's all that we wanted to do in Ngulusi. So I don't know what really happened, what was the discussions among themselves, because in Ngulusi, indeed, we went to Polokwane Stadium to make sure that we get 3 points against Sekhukhune. But just look at the first half. What a goal from Ramala and Ngulusi.
Beautiful turn.
Surrounded by 3 players, if I'm not mistaken. Just imagine. What about our goalkeeper? All the time. I mean, we've spoken about it.
You can change all of them. They're the same.
But all of them, they're the same groups. Yeah. No changes there, my brother.
You can change any of them, you'll get the same result.
Absolutely.
But great goal by Lilepo as well.
Absolutely.
From 23, 24 yards, great goal.
But Sekhukhune in the first half, they have a lot of ball in Ngulusi. They played very well. Even the guy who playing for Pirates, in the middle of the Munare, he did very well. Kadoso Ngulusi, marshalling the defense. That's what we want.
He looked so comfortable.
Absolutely. No pressure, nothing.
Marada Chiefs, what's the difference? Like, because when Kadoso is at Chiefs, he looks like he can't even play football. Yeah, but when he's at Free State Stars, he's a ball-playing left back and left centre back. And then when he's at Chiefs, they can't do that. When he's at Sekhukhune, again, he can play football.
Pressure on groups. Number 1 is the pressure. Number 2 is all about the players that you are playing with. Are those players that you are playing with comfortable when you pass them the ball? You can check on the side of Kaizer Chiefs as well. I mean, even our Peterson, I don't think he's comfortable in passing Abu Gwinika and Abu Dove. No. But well done to Aiden McCarthy. To me, he played very well, even though he was out of the injury. But I want him in the centre back, not on the far on the left side. There, my brother, is a chaos there. So, but second half, what a goal from Lilepo, pass from Matt, man of the match. Yes, I give it to him. Now it's improving with this last game.
Who was the man of the match?
Yusuf Mat. I give it to him.
Oh, you give it, okay.
And I'm just saying,
Did they give it to him?
They give it to him. But I can tell you, he played very
strange.
well. Why is strange, my friend?
Sekhukhune won the midfield battle.
Looks party.
It's not even a. I can close my eyes and I can even I can do any, like, I'm so confident that they won the midfield. Like, it's not even a debate. Kaizer, no Munare, they won the midfield battle.
Even though they won, just check the rate of Yusuf Mat, the passes and everything.
When you win the midfield battle,
Yeah.
it means you were in control. It means whenever you wanted to do something, you could do it. If you wanted to pass forward, you could do it without anyone stopping you.
Yeah,
you could control the tempo of how quick or how slow the match is going. But when, in your opinion,
Mat is not my favorite.
Okay.
Yes, but I can tell you, I'm telling you, I'm giving to Mat a well-deserved man of the match today against Sekhukhune United, my brother. That's all that I can say. But all that I'm saying, even the changes that we've made, I mean, you brought in
Shabalala
and
to
Shabalala. They didn't give us nothing. Especially, they didn't give anything. One day Dubai was there as well, but I can tell you, one Dubai was going up and down, marking. I think he was running all over, marking the defense of Sekhukhune United. But did he receive the balls from those guys? Nothing whatsoever.
Let's do some mathematics quickly. Do you have hope? Because, of course, it seems as though you might just have to win. And even if you do, it's possible that by the time you get to next week, I think things change.
Yeah, top eight
actually,
without
because
Kaizer
Marumo Gallants actually ended up drawing. Wow. Yeah. So that plays into, then it means, so Chippa United has played all of their matches. They're done. They are in front of you. Chippa United at number 8. Jesus. Because they were trailing Marumo Gallants. They were losing to Marumo Gallants. So now, at number 8, it's Chippa United 31. Number 9, Chiefs 31. Number 10, Marumo Gallants 31. Even Richards Bay as well can get in there if they win their game and things go their way. So the last time we picked up a microphone, Chippa were losing, but it looks like you're still on the money. You could even draw if things go your way. You could be then in the top 8. Let's see. Well, the MTN 8 is better with Chiefs than without it, but it seems like a long walk to the MTN 8. Do you feel confident now that we've double-checked it?
No, I don't feel confident in Gulus.
Against Polokwane City?
Polokwane City, what a formidable side. You know, it's not child's play, Polokwane City. Don't undermine them. Don't underestimate them. Got good players. They've been doing very well. From the beginning of the season till today in Nguluku, they're still doing well. So we mustn't just go there and say, no, Nguluku, it's going to be a walk in the park. No, we can't do that. But that's what I'm saying. We put ourselves in this mess in Nguluku. It's going to be very difficult for Kaizer to qualify the top 8, I can tell you. But Nguluku, just look at the season that was, especially from the Kaizer Chiefs side of it. Pre-season, our coach, yes, with the players. I don't know.
He was with the players.
With the
at
players.
The beginning
They
of
went
the
to
season.
Norway or something. Turkey.
They went to Turkey.
Absolutely.
So that's his team. It's molded in his image.
Yes.
Whatever negative things that happened this season, they are in his hands.
Absolutely.
He didn't come halfway through the season inheriting other people's players.
Yeah.
He got a few of his players that he wanted. He got Sereno. He got Lilepo at some point as the season was going on. I think Fiacre Ntwari even started the season with him as well, which he bought from TS Galaxy, if I'm not mistaken. If my timelines are not off a little bit, but it's him. He can't blame anyone else. That's why the decision about his future must not have anything to do with the Nedbank Cup where you play 4 matches, you win or you get to the final. We must look at 28 matches in the league. How were you? Now, this is not politics. This is not propaganda. What did we see in 10 months when you were coaching? Where are you when
there'll be a review committee then, Glus. I can promise. They're going to review especially his performance. Remember, we had coaches before him. And remember, again, we didn't qualify for top 8. It leaves a lot to be decided. We can't keep on, I know, we can't keep on changing coaches. You understand? Chopping and changing the coaches like nobody's business. But we've got to get it right as a coach. If you released the coaches before, fired the coaches before, they didn't do well, so check something.
If it doesn't get to the top 8, let me squeeze an answer out of you before I let you go. If it doesn't get to the top 8 next week, what does Marcelo Machaka do?
No, as myself, I'll sit down with him, Glux. I'll get him any player that he wants. I'm going to give him a second chance at the moment. Give him a second chance, get all the players that he wants, and make sure that, you know what, he do well with the Kaizer Chiefs at the moment. Yes, my brother.
Then, based on this season, you are keeping him. Where do you trust he will end up next season? So you are sacrificing your 2 months of June and July, sacrificing the players you could have been buying for another coach who could be better.
Yeah.
Next year, where do you think he'll end up based on what we saw this year?
If the let me just answer this way. If the management they don't give him what he wants, if the management, if he himself, if he says I need 5 players or 6 players, 7 players, if they don't buy him the players that he wants, my brother, he's going to release himself. That's all. It's going to go. Blue. But if they get the players that he wants, let's judge him on what he, on that. That's all.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, Sharks. That was Kaizer Chiefs against Sekhukhune. Sekhukhune had a great opportunity to win against Chiefs. However, they did not. Fortunately for Chiefs, at some point as the game goes on, Chipa United on the other side scores to make it 1-1 against Marumo Gallants, which means the picture is better a little bit for them because if Marumo Gallants had won that game, it would not have mattered what Chiefs do as long as Marumo Gallants does not win. Now, commercially, for all of us who are doing radio, digital media, on YouTube, everywhere, TV, we are better off in the MTN 8 with Chiefs than without Chiefs. Whether or not they deserve it or not deserve it, when they're there, everyone makes more numbers because Chiefs fans are the biggest number of fans in this country. So, if they get there, that will be great. If they don't get there, it will be a reflection of their season. They've not been that great. So they are the 9th worst team in the country. If they end up at number 9 or at number 10, that's exactly what they would deserve. But if they get to the top 8, rest assured, all of us will make money doing media. We'll be smiling all the way to the bank. iDiski Times, we're sports betting. For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiski TV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Vilakazi, they call me so. Niyazi bafowethu, ama coach for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe iDiski TV.